What does it take to graduate high school in Oregon? It just changed. Last month, the state's Democratic governor signed a bill suspending proficiency requirements in reading, writing, and arithmetic to graduate. That means students who graduate high school won't necessarily meet competency levels. The governor signed it without fanfare, no press release, no public statement. It wasn't even entered into the state database for weeks. So why the change? And is it helpful? Lance Izumi joins us now. He's the director of the Center for Education at the Pacific Research Institute. It's a pro-free market, libertarian-leaning think tank. Want to get that out of the way just so people know where you're coming from, Lance. Thanks for joining us. The governor here, Kate Brown, she signed this bill. It's supposed to improve equity, as they call it in education, by eliminating certain standards for graduation, math, reading, all this stuff. Is that an improvement?
Well, no, it's not, unfortunately, because I think that what's going to happen is that it's actually going to hurt the very people that it's supposed to help. Because one of the things that these types of requirements do to promote essential skills among students is that it incentivizes schools to provide that extra help to students who are weak in these subjects. You take away these requirements for graduation, it then removes that incentive from the schools. And you see in Oregon, for example, when these incentives are removed, that the types of special classes and workshops provided to students who are weak in these essential skills have actually gone by the wayside, hurting the students who are supposed to be in most need.
Okay, so this eliminates the proficiency standards, like I said, math, reading, writing. But the governor's office told the Oregonian there this will benefit, quote, Oregon's Black, Latino, Latinx, Indigenous, Asian, Pacific Islander, tribal, and students of color. We know several of those populations, they can trail behind in graduation. They can do worse in school. And so they have every incentive to give them the best education possible. Will eliminating standards help them in any way?
No, it really won't, because, I mean, again, first of all, Oregon provided a variety of different ways that you could show that you had gained those essential skills through various tests, also in-class projects and portfolios that teachers would judge. So it's not just a test-based requirement. But again, to go back to that issue about, incentives, I mean, if you're weak in these subjects, I mean, you need help. And anything that reduces the incentives of the schools to provide that to any student, regardless of race, I think is going to be negative and a detriment to those students who are really in most need. And unfortunately, that often those students are often in our minority communities. And so I think that whatever the lawmakers were intending, it may end up being a problematic issue of unintended consequences.
Okay, so no one likes teaching to the test. We know that, and I think I have like 20 more seconds here. Remember the Common Core fight? Conservatives went crazy about that. They said, no, don't just do that. If every parent wants the best educational opportunities for their kids, where do we start?
No, I think that, there are various ways. I mean, first of all, I think that we should have greater choice for parents so that they can choose, options for their kids that don't necessarily even involve the public schools. I mean, whether it's charter schools or other types of options. If the public schools are not meeting their mission to provide the type of education these kids need, they need to have that chance to go someplace else. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, we need the greatest accountability possible at the public schools that are receiving our tax monies.
I see. I should say education unions don't like the standardized testing right now, and they certainly wouldn't like the idea of vouchers. Lance Izumi with the Pacific Research Institute, thank you.